Beware the autumn people. Watching the boys vanish away, Charles Halloway suppressed a sudden urge to run with them, make the pack. He knew what the wind was doing to them, where it was taking them, to all the secret places that were never so secret again in life. Somewhere in him, a shadow turned mournfully over. You had to run with a night like this, so the sadness could not hurt. God, how we get our fingers in each other's clay. That's friendship, each playing the potter to see what shapes we can make of the other. Sometimes you see a kite so high, so wise, it almost knows the wind. It travels, then chooses to land in one spot and no other, and no matter how you yank, run this way or that, it will simply break its cord, seek its resting place, and bring you, blood-mouthed, running. Jim, wait for me! So now Jim was the kite, the wild twine cut, and whatever wisdom was his taking him away from Will, who could only run earthbound, after one so high and dark silent and suddenly strange. "3 in the morning, thought Charles Halloway, seated on the edge of his bed. Why did the train come at that hour? For, he thought, it's a special hour. Women never wake then, do they? They sleep the sleep of babes and children. But men, in middle age? They know that hour well. Oh God, midnight's not bad. You wake and go back to sleep. 1 or 2's not bad. You toss, but sleep again. 5 or 6 in the morning, there's hope, for dawn's just under the horizon. But 3 now. Christ, 3 a.m. Doctors say the body's at low tide then. The soul is out. The blood moves slow. You're the nearest to dead you'll ever be, save dying. Sleep is a patch of death. But 3 in the morn, full wide-eyed staring, is living death. You dream with your eyes open. God, if you had strength to rouse up, you'd slaughter your half-dreams with buckshot. But no, you lie pinned to a deep well bottom that's burned dry. The moon rolls by to look at you down there with its idiot face. It's a long way back to sunset, a far way on to dawn, so you summon all the fool things of your life, the stupid, lovely things done with people known so very well, who are now so very dead. And wasn't it true, had he read it somewhere? More people in hospitals die at 3 a.m. than at any other time. Two lines of Shakespeare said it. He should write them in the middle of the clock of books to fix the heart of his apprehension. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. So vague, yet so immense. He did not want to live with it. Yet he knew that during this night, unless he lived with it very well, he might have to live with it all the rest of his life. The library, then, at 7:15, 7:30, 7:45 of a Sunday night, cloistered with great drifts of silence and transfixed avalanche of books poised like the cuneiform stones of eternity on shelves. So high, the unseen snows of time fell all year there. He tried to remember. He licked his lips. He did remember. For some, autumn comes early, stays late through life, where October follows September and November, touches October, and then instead of December and Christ's birth, there is no Bethlehem star, no rejoicing, but September comes again and old October, and so on down the years with no winter, spring, or revivifying summer. For these beings, fall is the ever-normal season, the only weather. There be no choice beyond. Where do they come from? The dust. Where do they go? The grave. Does blood stir their veins? No, the night wind. What ticks in their head? The worm. What speaks from their mouth? The toad. What sees from their eye? The snake. What hears with their ear? The abyss between the stars. They sift the human storm for souls, eat flesh of reason, fill tombs with sinners. They frenzy forth. In gusts they beetle scurry, creep, thread, filter, motion, make all moons sullen, and surely cloud all clear-run waters. The spider web hears them, trembles, breaks. Such are the autumn people. Beware of them. Beware the autumn people. What could he say that might make sense to them? Could he say love was, above all, common cause? Shared experience? That was the vital cement, wasn't it? Could he say how he felt about their all being here tonight, on this wild world running around a big sun, which fell through a bigger space, falling through yet vaster immensities of space, maybe toward, and maybe away from something? Could he say, we share this billion-mile-an-hour ride, we have common cause against the night. You start with little common causes. Why love the boy in a March field with his kite braving the sky? Because our fingers burn with the hot string singeing our hands? Why love some girl viewed from a train, bent to a country well? The tongue remembers iron water cool on some long-lost noon. Why weep at strangers dead by the road? They resemble friends unseen in 40 years. Why laugh when clowns are hit by pies? We taste custard. We taste life. Why love the woman who is your wife? Her nose breathes in the air of a world that I know, therefore I love that nose. Her ears hear music I might sing half the night through, therefore I love her ears. Her eyes delight in seasons of the land, and so I love those eyes. Her tongue knows quince, peach, chokeberry, mint, and lime. I love to hear it speaking, because her flesh knows heat, cold, affliction. I know fire, snow, and pain. Shared, and once again shared experience. Billions of prickling textures. Cut one sense away. Cut part of life away. Cut two senses, life halves itself on the instant. We love what we know. We love what we are. Common cause. Common cause. Common cause of mouth, eye, ear, tongue, hand, nose, flesh, heart, and soul. But how to say it? Death doesn't exist. It never did. It never will. But we've drawn so many pictures of it. So many years trying to pin it down, comprehend it. We've got to thinking of it as an entity, strangely alive and greedy. All it is, however, is a stopped watch, a loss, an end, a darkness. Nothing. Dad, said Will, his voice very faint. Are you a good person? To you and your mother, yes, I try. But no man's a hero to himself. I've lived with me a lifetime, Will. I know everything worth knowing about myself. And, adding it all up, the sum, as they come and go, and I mostly sit very still and tight, yes, I am all right.